So so we know like no more
That's
closet.
what they did back in the day. You had HIV.
Yeah, bro. They're like, oh, shit is gay.
gay.
Yes. So monkeypox is the new thing. Okay, yeah, man. We're back. Another edition.
Another edition.
I think we've been gone for like a week. We skipped a week because of load shedding.
Yeah, bro.
And also a fuck up on Denny's part. He fucked up the drinks. This is too strong. And he fucked up the sound yesterday. Jesus.
You need to wake up, bro.
Gee whiz.
Take two. Just take two.
Where did you do your degree? Unisa? What did you do?
Let's not say names.
I have no faith in this place of yours. You know,
Yeah, no faith.
No faith. No faith, bro.
No faith.
But what's been happening in the week? Oh, gee whiz. Rehashing this. You sent me a picture of the chick who killed Flabber.
Yeah.
She out on bail.
The one I thought it was a colored.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember yesterday he was claiming her as being colored. No, bro, she's not. It's all the foundation. She's not colored.
No, it's the stereotype.
Is it?
Because she stabbed him.
Oh, yeah. Jeez, you know, I would say I'm flabbergasted by that statement, but just what's happened to her of being out, that's like crazy, bro.
And we did an episode where we spoke about that. How long?
Yeah, we didn't
She
even say.
got like 15 years. How long has it been now? Like 5 or 6 years?
It's like 5 seconds.
I wonder what prison she went to.
Or female prison. That's no wonder.
No,
Wait, I don't know. I don't
what
know.
female prisons are there?
She was sentenced for 12 years.
For 12 years.
Served 7.
Is it? 7?
In Oscar, how much does Oscar get?
Yes, it's Oscar.
Oscar get.
Let's face it, he's there for life.
Look, Oscar's sentence is crippling, bro. That's all I can tell you. Gee
You
whiz.
made an example out of him, bro.
Yeah.
That's all it is at the end of the day.
Yeah, you made a wrong example, go. You stumped him. You stumped the guy. You shouldn't do that. That's not grand to stump someone like that, bro.
Yeah, the Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Valentine's Day massacre.
Yeah, bro.
Another thing that happened is that you got Snack, Crackle and Pop. Or Pop's a transsexual, bro. They came out. Is that true?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think that's true.
Man.
I tried to look it up.
Yeah, I tried to see a news thing.
Nothing came up. But it wouldn't surprise me. That's pop culture, bro. That's pop culture. It is.
Pop culture.
So if pop comes out as being, imagine on a box for your kids, there's a little stick in between Pops. He's got a dick print. What would happen then? He's got like a ponytail. What happens then?
They're just trying to be inclusive.
Yeah. What happened to Fruit Loops?
What about crack? Crack must be a
Yeah.
crackhead. We need to try to be inclusive now.
Yeah. And Fruit Loop de Loops and the monkey. What is that one with Monkey Pops? What is it called? Who was the monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that?
What was that one?
It's Cocoa Pops, man.
Cocoa
Yeah,
Pop. Cocoa Pops.
Cocoa
Gee
Pops.
whiz, that was quite a thing.
Yeah, they fucking eat.
Ah.
Things are sweet as hell. I can't
Sweet
eat
as
it
hell.
no more.
But you know now, Monkey Pops. Why is it called Cocoa Pops?
There you say Monkey Pops again.
I know. Because we are going to talk about
Pops.
because we're going to talk about Monkey Pox. You can't eat that cereal anymore, bro.
Nah, no, it's too sweet, bro.
It's not a thing. So in length, we spoke about this Monkey Pox thing. It's become the new thing that's going around the world, and it's spreading.
Yeah.
So we had it before load shedding attacked us. No, we didn't have monkeypox. We were on the story before everyone actually jumped onto it. And the funny thing is that the British media was saying that it spread from gay people.
Yeah,
Like with the fluids or anything. They were heavily pushing that within the story because the first cases were in Britain. And also they were saying that this thing comes from Northwest Africa.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So do you have that article?
Yeah, I've got the new one.
You got the new one. Yeah, read the new one because first I'll say, maybe you should read the old one. Read the old one first so that we can hear how they backtrack. Because they backtrack heavily now.
Quickly, bro.
But they still stick to that one thing.
But is it the truth?
No, if look, they did.
No, but the first cases was
yeah,
like
it was gay to
gay
gay.
people.
You got anything there? Backtrack. Do you think it's pretty weird they backtracked?
Yeah, they backtrack.
They backtracked. I'm like, I think they backtrack into that. Yeah. And they even mentioned the fluids and all those things.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
So basically what they saying, gay people make more contact with each other because that's the contact spreading.
Yeah, I think he's got it. Let's go, Mobs. Let's read that for us.
Okay, this is the article of a week back or so. 4 more cases of monkeypox have been detected in England, health officials have said. The new cases of the rare viral infection do not seem to be connected to the previous 2 confirmed cases announced on 14 May and an earlier case on 7 May, said the UK Health Security Agency. Of the 4 new ones, 3 were in London and 1 linked case was in North East. The 4 all appear to have been infected in the capital. It means there's currently 7 confirmed cases in the UK, diagnosed between 6th and 15th May. The first case was a person who had recently traveled to Nigeria, which is where they were believed to have contracted the infection before traveling to the UK.
That's wild.
Yeah,
That's wild, man.
Look, the 2 cases announced on 14th May live together in the same household. They are not linked to the earlier case. But the interesting part, all four of the new cases self-identify as gay, bisexual, or other men who have sex with men.
Oh.
That's where the thing comes in.
Yeah, that's where that thing came in.
Yeah.
And then I was like, shouldn't there be an uproar of something like that? I looked on Twitter.
Was
There
it
was like
bro?
a little, probably 1,000 tweets, 500 tweets, bro. Little. Not a lot of people were like, they must stop perpetuating the cycle. But if the medical fraternity says it,
Yeah.
people take it, right? I mean, it's the same thing that happened to Baby. What did he say? If you're not,
With the HIV?
yeah.
Yeah, he say. We're talking about you should be happy if you don't have HIV in the moment.
And you don't suck dick
you're
in
not
the
sucking
parking
dick
in the parking lot. Now that's a different thing. You should be happy if you're not going to, if you're not coming from Africa and sleeping with it and catching monkeypox. It's different now.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Because
Things are
if the
changing.
medical fraternity says it, then it's something that people go in line with, right? Also, another thing that popped up there is that why monkeypox, bro?
It came from a monkey.
Like,
It came from a monkey. It's obviously.
but we said
Remember the
this.
Spanish flu, the corona, but they didn't want to call it the Chinese virus. They called it.
Yeah, they were like,
That's why it should be the nice box.
yeah, but it should be. Does that make Northwest Africa the gayest in Africa? Because like, what the hell?
Maybe.
If a person leaves that place and you go to the UK, this actually says these people are. Could these be slaves, sex slaves coming from Northwest Africa
might
or
be.
something like that? Or
And-
people.
But I believe it spread, right? It spread
Yeah, it's spread now.
Yeah.
It's spread. It's gone to
Canada.
Canada, yes.
And it was also gay people, well. Right?
Yes, still the same thing.
Maybe the gay market is so small, everybody's sleeping with each other.
No. The gay market's wide. I just think that gay. It's just that I think gay people are just more like they're more. I don't know what we were saying yesterday. What did we?
No, man.
Not wide. Not.
It's wide.
No, maybe they, like look. I think we're saying they're more affectionate. They hug each other, say hi, and all those things. So you like the hug is a thing. Well, the other thing that we're saying is that it's weird that no Eskimos have
But
got
how,
it.
is it just like normal contact?
It
I think
is-
they're slamming.
No, not the I'm not. We're not taking any. I'm not taking the side of slamming. I'm not taking the side of slamming. It's fluids. They're saying it's fluids. Look, when he reads the
fluids.
when he reads the second article, we'll get into it because they even showed that a woman caught it. So obviously that woman now.
The gay woman as well.
No. He got it from a dude
Okay.
who was bisexual.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we can actually use monkeypox as a barometer for taking people out the closet now. So so we know like no more
That's what they
closet.
did back in the day. You had HIV.
Yeah, bro.
They knew, like,
They're like, oh,
ah,
shit is gay.
gay.
Yes.
Hell
So
no.
monkeypox is the new thing. And surprisingly enough, no one in South Africa or Africa's got it. Because all the images that they were using were like old things where people had
'Cause they
contracted
didn't
it.
have, like,
So of late, there's no one here. Do you think you probably saw me might the first to catch
It might
monkeypox?
be if that's how it's going. The slamming continues.
And the fisting?
And the first thing, you know.
Who knows? So they backtrack now.
Yeah.
So, okay, they backtrack. Can you read that article now when they backtrack? Because it's very weird that they started it off.
Okay. The heading here is Monkeypox and Gay Men, Separating Stigma from Health Advice. Yeah. Doctors and public health experts have spoken to the BBC about the delicate balance of keeping those currently most at risk informed without stigmatizing them or letting others become complacent. So the question is, does monkeypox spread faster among gay and bisexual men? The short answer is no. anyone can be infected with monkeypox. The virus is not a sexually transmitted infection. It's mostly caught through close physical skin-to-skin contact, which is why it can be spread to sexual partners. But with most confirmed cases among men who have sex with men, doctors are encouraging this group to be particularly alert to symptoms. Now, Matteo Prochaska, epidemiologist from the UK Health Security Agency, said, "The infections are not about sexuality. We are concerned about monkeypox in general as a public threat. We are worried about everyone's health." Now, another question. So why are gay men catching it more right now? As monkeypox is often caught through direct contact, once it's introduced to a community, it is more likely to spread through that community among those who are in close contact with each other, for example, within a household or among sexual partners. Now, Dr. Prochaska says it's not clear why there is a higher proportion of cases among gay men. He says, "It just happens that the infection appears to have been introduced in networks of gay and bisexual men and other men who have sex with men. And this is where we are seeing most of the cases."
You see, not much of a backtrack.
So it's still there.
Yeah,
No, it's still there.
yeah.
They're still
try to.
Yeah, they're trying to wiggle the room to make it think.
Yeah.
So, like the first thing when I saw it, I was like, monkeypox for the gay at heart, because it seems anyone
Yeah.
who's in that community, as that says, it seems to stay there.
Yeah, shit.
That's pretty weird. And then
know what
another thing that comes up. So you can either, what is this thing? You can quarantine for 21 days if you're gonna have it.
But it's not fatal, right? It just gives you like flu-like symptoms and then you
And
look
then you
like a
get-
pineapple.
Yeah, well, you get those legions
Yeah.
that pop up, those little things.
Yeah, it looks bad though.
Yeah.
Looks
I know,
bad.
it's
So
fucked up.
also, what is
And
it?
you'll be marked for life.
Apparently
You'll
those
have,
things are
those,
there.
you'll have scars.
Yeah, those things
Yeah.
will be there.
It'll be there. It's fucking big.
Yeah,
These
big ass
like wounds.
bubbles.
You lose scabs. The scab and the scab falls off.
So now they also came up with a vaccine. Apparently there's a vaccine.
Quick.
So quick.
Yeah, but I'd like to know, does this vaccine take away the gay? What happens?
It's the church.
That's what's
The
happening
church-
here.
The Church of Scientology.
This
did
is,
it.
I think this is like a plot, bro. This is a plot. Look, when is that Pride Month?
It's next month,
Oh,
isn't it?
God.
Yeah, it's the 1st of
Fucking-
June.
Don't you see that? Don't you see what's happening here?
It's either
There's gonna
they're
be
trying to
parades.
stop the gay.
There's going to be parades.
They're trying to stop the gay.
There's going to be
they want more.
YMCA. They don't want YMCA playing.
Maybe they do. Like maybe it's just they want more fucking during that time or something.
No, they want the people to be quarantined, to be vigilant, and not be spreading any fluids. This is like one way of them hitting them with a,
That's
with a
like-
medical
yeah.
condition from where we came from already, from COVID. Let's like be careful or whatever. They put it under that. They put some pictures up and say, "Hey guys, don't do this or whatever." You're gonna have to change the way you talk. Imagine if you go to Durban and you're like, "Hey guys, can I have some peanuts?" And they're like, "What? I want some monkey nuts?" And you're like, "You can't even say that anymore. A monkey nut."
Yeah, shit.
It sounds weird now, bro.
Oh, fuck it.
Sounds weird as fuck. So I think that's an attack, bro. Or not an attack, a silent attack
It's
to trying to stop
yeah, the whole Pride Month.
the Pride Month. We even removed our balloons because they look kind of pridey. why did we remove our balloons in the background, Danny? What you trying to do?
No, fuck that. Trying to avoid the monkeypox.
But that'd be weird, though. That'd be weird if we actually have monkeypox. Quarantine for 21 days.
21 days.
Does 21 days make you straight?
I don't know.
More like 40 days. It should be
you-
40 days. Jesus was in the desert for like 40 days.
Straight in 21 days.
He'd be straight.
The TV show.
Imagine TLC.
Yeah,
I got the monkeypox.
I'm straight in
Now I had to
21
leave my
days.
wife. That's crazy, bro. But I think we should pay tabs on that, man. I want to
We'll see how
know
it develops.
what happens to Pride Month next month.
So the vaccine is who's getting the vaccine? Basically everyone.
No,
They wanna give it to
anyone who's in that
Daddy.
anyone who's in that community.
Yeah.
Don't you see what
But
that
it's
guy was
spreading.
speaking about community?
Yeah, but it's spreading now.
The ones who've got to come forward are the people in that community.
Yeah.
I don't know. That thing may curb your. If you take that vaccine and you stop wearing crop tops and you start walking straight and you start wearing Dickies and All Stars and you actually start combing your hair straight, then you know there's something up there, bro.
It works.
Yeah, in a close association with Bill Gates and all that shit. They're already on that to actually program someone to be straight, bruh. To be straight. So talking about Pride Month and flags and all that shit, we have our very own flag that the public doesn't want.
Yeah.
A 22 million flag.
Yeah.
I think the way the minister should have positioned this is that we're having a pride flag. And he should have had one of his assistants be like, hey guys, we're going to load up a flag for South Africa to commemorate Pride Month. Then people could have actually like jumped on that bandwagon. And probably when he was announcing it, the guy should have like pole danced on a little flag.
Yeah.
Then it would have looked like acceptable.
100-meter pole.
Yeah. He's gonna, and he's gonna like, we're gonna have a world record attempt, guys. I'm gonna pole dance on a 100-meter pole. And then you see that ESCOM ad with the guy where the guy's trying to steal, I don't know what he's trying to do on the electric wire, the one that we saw yesterday. Where the guy, he gets electrocuted.
That was bad.
And he bounces from pole to pole and then he falls to the floor. And then it ends just like that.
That was fucked up. That guy died in so many ways.
Yeah, that's how they need to proposition that flag. So people were coming out and saying 22 million for a flag, 100-meter flag. Bonang wasn't happy about it.
Of course. She didn't get a cut.
Didn't get a cut, yeah. It wasn't BNG.
They probably wanted the if they had like a performance or things there.
Or she was supposed to host it, supposed to host the event.
Do all that shit.
Then she'd be part of it.
Yeah, she'd be there.
Yeah.
That 22 million wouldn't have been so much. Be like, no, I'm fine with it.
I'm fine with it. Yeah, but look, and then people were saying we're a third world country. We need to we need to use our funds for something more situated towards our problems. And coming from where we come from with PPE scandals
and all this shit
and the tender frauds.
That's the thing that was getting people. They were like, it can't be that much. They probably inflating the prices just so that they can take something from it. Yeah.
Yeah. But also we did our research, man. We looked at our research. Most countries that do have flags are actually third world countries or the big, Dubai. And they don't.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia.
They're shooting that. That money is easy for them.
Yeah.
But one of the most expensive, can you look up that list of the countries that have flags and how tall they are? And maybe probably give us 2 examples of costs, because it costs way more.
Yeah, it costs
to do that. It's a tourist attraction at least.
But do you think it makes that much money? People go there.
You just go to see it, bro.
Yeah,
I think people just go to see it. I saw the one in Saudi Arabia. It looks pretty nice. In the middle of it's like in the middle of a highway. And it's just sitting there. And then there's places to sit and people can take pictures.
But it does actually. Then people open restaurants around it. And
all around that. You got anything?
Yeah, look here. They've rated here from 1 to 10. Now the number 1, so it's the highest one, which is in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. 170 meters.
170 meters.
Can you believe that?
100 meters is already like long. Now you're going far.
The second one is Dushanbe in Tajikistan, which is 165 meters. Again, apologies for the pronunciation. It might be wrong.
Arafat Nations, man.
Yeah.
Arafat Nations.
And then number 3 will be Baku. Where is this?
Baku is
Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan. Didn't they play Champions League there or something?
Yeah.
Europa. Chelsea won there. Yes.
Now that one is sitting at 162 meters. Number 4, we've got Kijongdong, North Korea, 160 meters.
Ooh, King Jong.
Yeah, so they're there. Then is Ashgabat.
What the hell? Ashgabat.
Turkmenistan.
Don't say it like that. You might get monkey pox. Ashgabat. Don't say it like that.
That's 133 meters, and that's sitting on number 5. Number 6 is Aqaba in Jordan, which is 131 meters.
Oh, Jordan.
Yeah, number 6 will be 6 again, Jordan. Amman. 126.8 meters. Then we've got number 8, Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, 122 meters. I would expect them to build the biggest one. Man.
Yeah, but I see there, before you carry on, sorry, I see the United States wants to build a flag as high as the Empire State Building.
Wow.
So that's a project which is going to be close to like $1 billion, because they're also going to build a park there to also commemorate the people who have died. You know, they do it for the veterans. If a soldier's died, they're going to do it just for remembrance.
You see that shit.
Yeah.
They're going to do that.
So that's
So
like
there was something in South Park where that ladder to heaven. Also like
Yeah.
going up. They want to
Going
show
up.
which pole is the tallest.
yeah. So this, and I feel like that is so disappointing. 100 meters. Why are we going 100 meters, bro?
You can go higher.
Yeah,
can go higher.
man, come on.
Come on, because
Why stop there?
I think the first one. How much does the first one cost?
Let's see. Let me go to the cost here.
Because those things are not cheap by any means.
No.
And
Do
Not, but-
research with the ground and all those things.
Yeah.
Get scientists involved. Check.
yeah, those things are not cheap at all. Because I saw even like the one that they built there in the tallest one, right? There was a reporter who who leaked the amount and he put it on his Facebook post.
Yeah.
In the same thing, just like with us, there was backlash to it.
Yeah.
People fought it and did whatever until it came up and it was successfully dealt. Then people were like, "Oh, okay, sure,
Okay, yeah.
I see now."
Oh.
You got it? You got any prizes? I think it's
Not yet, man.
I think it was 150. It's 156,000 US dollars
dollars,
or
yeah.
100. But when we convert that, it's more. It was
It's like
two.
20, it's probably 25 million or something.
Yeah, it's more. It costs way more than that.
Yeah.
So if they could keep the budget to that 22 million and
Yeah.
actually build it.
Because there's roads and everything that needs to go around it. And
Yeah.
it needs to
Yeah.
make it
So
look
if they keep the infrastructure, they actually
I think
build it.
they're more pissed about the timing. Like, it's not the time now for that.
Yeah.
So
We've come from that,
photos,
yes.
Fix all that other shit. Fix the other things.
Yeah,
we have
look-
this backlog of all these things we need to do.
Look, the tallest flag, which is in Jeddah, that one costs a whopping 479,000.
Yo, that's
Look at that.
That's like 50 million.
But
rand
again,
or
for the
something.
Saudis, they can just. It's easy for them.
Jeez,
Yeah.
but come on, man. It
It's
just,
easy.
it just shows how expensive those
It's
things
expensive.
It's
So
easy
if
oil
it
money.
means we need to be like we're being modest. 100 meters. I'm not happy with 100 meters. We
Yeah,
need,
it should be.
we need to go a little bit higher. What did Mandela do, bro? We need to make one that's high enough to get to Mandela. That's not enough for us. That's not enough for us. But also, what does this say about South Africans? We're not patriotic at all, bro.
I know.
Would you rather have a flag of Orania up there? Would you rather
They are
have?
more patriotic.
Yeah, they're way more patriotic. We are not.
Naledi Pando, when she said the thing about Russia.
Yeah.
And people were like, no, don't involve us.
Yeah, don't involve us. Yeah, we're not patriotic at all, bro. We're not like the Transvaal people. You know, those people still look. Transvaal was like a country of sorts, as they say. That's where the Boer came from.
Afrikaners.
There are people who still dream about Transvaal. Yeah, they still wake up. Yeah, there are people who sleepwalk and actually sing "80 Blom van Mense Hemel," and we don't do that shit. We're not, bro. We're not patriotic at all. So, which still says to us that we're not like united
Yeah, no.
as a country, bro. We're not united as a country.
No, fuck. No way.
Should we try and get something else that's going to unite us as a country? What could unite South Africa?
What could?
They need
Alcohol?
Alcohol.
There you
Yeah,
go.
alcohol's the only thing.
only alcohol.
Only thing.
Do they build a monument of
Must
clip
have
drift?
alcohol
Do
there.
they build a monument of clip drift to Black Label? But you know, Black Label is not even South African, bro.
It's
Yeah,
Canadian.
It's a Canadian beer. Remember that when we found that out?
Shit like,
Remember, and then they tried Soweto Gold, and Soweto Gold just went, and it was a South African
Castle
thing.
is still surviving.
No, Castle's cuck, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a
super
It's a
beer,
shit
man.
beer. But the one that we like is not even a South African
Yeah.
beer. That's how non-patriotic we are. And most people don't know that. I still told Yetu and them that. And they were like so surprised. And we looked it up that Black
White people stick with their things like clip drift.
Yeah,
they,
clip
they
drift.
stick with their thing. They want that shit.
That's the thing.
theirs.
Yeah, but
Just to go a bit off topic here, man.
Yeah?
Just something that came to mind now. Whatever ever happened to Buffalo?
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Beer.
Remember there was a beer?
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a buffalo, yeah. Yeah, it didn't last.
And what about Lion Lager?
No,
Lion
that's
Lager's going.
big in Cape Town.
That's it.
Yeah, it's big in Cape Town, man.
It's
It's
cheap.
cheap there, but
That's
Lion
it.
Lager tastes like
tastes
like
shit.
Black Label that you pee out and then you distill it. I'm not like,
Answer, what is the answer? It's South African, huh?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
South African
answer South
thing.
Yeah,
African.
answer goes, but
Yeah.
you pee.
That's hot.
You'll
You
be
pee
running.
No, I don't
Yeah.
like Castle. I can't drink Castle Light. It's just too. It's too
Answer is
watery.
like,
Yeah,
makes you bloated.
makes very bloated.
Black
So
Label's
what?
the only one that's going.
What could we do? Or we build a monument of chicken feet.
Oh, fuck.
Imagine we just
Oh, fuck.
we have a chicken feet square where people could actually sit on the chicken feet like chairs or some shit like that. It's the only thing. We're not patriotic at all. There's nothing. What could we build besides Mandela and putting a rabbit in his ear? Because there's a Mandela statue and people are like,
Yeah.
"Yo, how many times do people actually
They want
pee.
they sit on it.
Yeah, how many times do
Girls
people
like to sit. In
Yeah, they
this,
sit
man.
on my
They
diva,
do.
bruh, for
They
freedom.
twerk there in front.
Yeah, but look at that Steve Biko there and Archbishop Desmond Tutu. It's always been what is this word? When you deface, you're defacing it or people are vandalizing it.
Yeah.
It's every single time. So we need to find something new. I don't know what though. We need to find something new. Or we need to actually have a moment of silence before the national anthem gets sang. We just switch off the lights.
Yeah.
Because that seems to be a South African. We switch off the lights and then we put it back on and then the game
load shedding,
starts.
The load shedding.
But when last did you see anyone actually sing the national anthem? I mean, like at your respective workplaces.
Nah, bro.
Not
no
even
more.
once.
No more. We used to.
none
The
of
thing
that.
is, the rhetoric has changed to brainwash. I don't know who's been brainwashing us, but we've been. There's this thing that we've been told that the white part is not okay, the South African part's okay, and that. So now people, you don't accept the other person's culture because back in the day we were accepting
yeah.
Yeah,
the Afrikaans
that's
part.
true.
Yeah. Now they don't want it.
Now they don't want the Afrikaans
Yeah.
part,
They say what is it?
and then now we do that.
the
Who?
English part.
Yeah, who designed the South African flag? Sorry for that.
Let's see.
Who designed it? Because I think it was there. It was
Isn't
a
a
guy-
white guy?
It was a white guy, yes, but he also
the
did.
song was written
No,
by
Enoch Singtong, I know that one.
yeah.
Enoch something. But this guy who designed the South African flag also designed the Namibian flag.
Isn't?
Yeah, similar, because they do look similar
Yeah.
in a way. So the flag itself,
I
the
don't
South
even
African
know
flag,
the Namibian flag.
the green stood for fertility, the
Yeah.
white was for something, and all those things. I don't even know those
And
things.
they complained about the English and especially the the Afrikaans part.
Yeah.
Because they spoke about land. It was like,
Yeah, oh yeah, yes, I remember
they
that.
want
Hey,
the
diplom
land.
van onze hemel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything is out. They blow on the hemel.
Yeah, look here. It was designed by Mr. Fred Brownell.
yeah.
Yeah, it was used, first used on 27th of April 1994.
Oh yeah, must coincides with those Madiba times.
Yeah.
Coincides. Yeah.
Yeah, they worked together and they made it. They made the decision.
Yeah, yes,
But
but
who
we're not
was this
patriotic
guy,
at all,
though?
man. Huh?
Who was this guy though?
No, I saw him. Some old dude. Old white dude though.
Don't they give his details?
No, he's there. There's a
he's
picture
there.
online.
Oh.
But do you think would they ever change the flag now? Do you think it would be appropriate time to change the flag?
To what?
How would they make the flag? The flag's okay, bro.
Like,
It's not like
who's
the
the
best-
one? Japan with the dot. Right?
Yeah, with the
they
white-
just made the dot a little bit redder.
Yeah, but that
Alright.
dot, it looks like their national flower. That's what that is.
That dot.
That other. There's that other flower. There's it
yeah.
looks like that. No, they got that other thing. I forgot what it's called, man.
Oh, it looks like a bird.
No, there's like that Japanese. There's that flower, man, that they always like to have. It's
Oh, you mean...
yeah, the Japanese
yeah,
flag.
no, I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about...
We don't have the
yeah.
best looking flag. I still think the best flag is the American flag. That's like
I think the South African flag is like complicated. It's like a lot of shit.
a lot of
And
colors.
a
lot
lot
of
of colors
things
and it
happening.
comes
Yeah.
with that shape. But it's unique.
It's unique.
And it looks
But-
like a Y.
Interesting though, why do you
But
take the American flag as the best flag though?
52 stars, 52 states.
50, no man's 50
50,
stars.
50, sorry, 50 stars, 50 states, the white, the red,
And
and
the
then
blue, yeah.
and the blue. And then you know how they've indoctrinated their people within that culture because the gangs
The
themselves,
gangs are
Yeah.
white.
the Crips
the Bloods,
and the Reds, what are they? The Bloods.
Yeah, Bloods.
And then the dope
essays.
boys and the dope boys or the essays
yeah.
wear the white.
Yeah.
So it's indoctrinated in there. Remember that thing in GTA, they had the same sort of culture of the gangs, but it was different colors. So as much as the people are dying, they're getting shot for the country, like the cops kill the black people and all that, those people are entrenched in that culture, yet that's what they perpetuate in their gang things. Because, wear your colors, homie, wear your colors. You see that? That's like, that is hard and indoctrinated. And the way they sing their national anthem, it's like, whoa.
No,
Yeah,
they are...
It's out
they
there,
are
bruh.
patriotic, bro.
They're patriotic. Because a lot of, like, even now, like, they're going to waste $1 billion on a park and to build the highest flag in the world just for people who have died fighting
And
for the country.
they'll want that shit.
They'll want
be
that.
like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
a fucking good idea. Show them.
Yeah, show them. Because even like now, look, I was making fun of your shirt. What does that shirt of yours say?
Let's make Earth great again.
That was a big ass slogan.
Yeah,
Make
make
America,
America
great
great
again. Remember that?
And people were complaining, when was
People were
America ever
complaining
great ever?
about that, bro.
We're doing that shit.
Like, what do we have? Make South Africa apartheid again, because every single, or racist again, because every single time that's what we're always going on about.
Yeah, that's all.
We're always going on about that, and we're always just going on about, South Africa's good for just eating money, bro. I don't know.
Yeah,
we should
I
have
guess.
I don't know. We should have a pizza that looks like money, and we eat that pizza or whatever,
basically.
or some shit like that, or whatever they do, because it's just that we're not
Mismanaged
united.
country, bruh.
Look,
Mismanaged.
I saw that flag thing might die, but I think that they've because
I think it will go through. They
It will go through, but I think Ramaphosa was just
see
bullshitting.
Yeah,
because
we'll just see a flag. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
it'll come up. It probably in the night, because there's so much load shedding, they'll be building the flag at night.
Yeah.
We won't take notice.
And then
Lights come on next day.
We'll
You're there.
just
You're
get,
like, oh shit,
we'll
there's
just
a
get the
flag there.
notification there that there's a big problem.
Yeah.
They're busy with the fucking flag.
Yeah, lights off for 2 weeks. Meanwhile, they're building a flag so that you can't see the footage and all that. But I saw an Instagram reel where he was like, "Oh, the minister. I told him forget about that flag thing," and then the people made a joke. I think he's bullshitting there.
Shit,
He's bullshitting there. Is there anything what you want to say there?
No, nothing.
Oh yeah. So we're just not patriotic. One thing that we are is just racist. Racist. I think we rank up there with racism, bro. I think us in America, we're hitting it, bro. Hitting it.
Yeah.
But another thing that happened is there's a prank that went wrong, bro. White guy went through a window. He walked.
Did you break in?
It's the first white guy to have broken. It's the first white guy to have broken in, eh?
Yeah, actually.
And he got caught.
They got
He got caught. Shit! What a fucking
Who
wacko.
breaks in and pee on things?
Yeah,
You
well,
don't steal shit.
yeah, he didn't steal shit. He just wanted to pee on a dude's laptop. Obviously, stupid move. I think
But do you think he was intoxicated?
he was intoxicated.
he looked like-
he looked
Yeah, he
intoxicated.
definitely-
He
looked
was
like-
like swinging around.
Yeah, he looked intoxicated.
Yeah.
But you know what the internet went and said? It said that the guy recorded him peeing on his laptop because he came to see his roommate.
Say like the
apparently.
article says the racist guy.
The racist guy, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we hop on racism, bro. We love racism.
Yeah.
So they went and said that the dude was being racist because he had peed on the guy's laptop. And that guy said he wanted to fight him, but he went and recorded him
Yeah.
as opposed to fighting, which is clever of him. Good. Don't resort to violence. Violence doesn't get you anywhere. But what gets you far is footage.
Yeah. Get you there.
Is a guy racist?
evidence.
Is he racist?
But look here,
Yeah?
guy. Let's put this question out there.
Mm.
If that was an Indian guy pissing on a colored guy's laptop, would the outcome have been the same?
If he was peeing Raja, yes.
No.
If it was hot fire pee.
They
like,
always
Come on, people are
they always bring the
sensitive.
past back because there was just things that happened in the past, so it has more impact.
but
Because,
remember, hey, we were saying peeing on someone is the ultimate disrespect, or peeing on someone's
Yeah.
belongings. Don't you remember? What's his name? Justin Bieber peed in a pot
yeah,
on something, and then he still said something like "fuck Bill Clinton" or something,
something like that.
something like that. And then what else came up? What else? What other incident was disrespectful, where someone had peed on someone?
What else?
Didn't someone pee on Drake or something? Or
Yeah,
fan?
peed on Drake. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Why didn't they say that was anti-Semitic?
You see, because you're just
because
you're
it was
peeing
like
on him.
T.I.'s friend or something, and he just stood up and peed on Drake.
Yeah, bro. Jeez, you think that white guy listens to R. Kelly, bro?
Must be.
Like, why would you just go
He's
up
my
and pee?
hero.
Yeah, but look, okay. I think on a serious note, that was a prank and it went wrong.
Yeah,
It's a prank and it went wrong.
like a initiation type.
Initiation prank
Yeah.
for that kid.
Yeah.
And most probably because what the part I find weird is that how did you get into the room? Your roommate is there, and you were going to visit him, and then you end up peeing on that guy's bed. So obviously it was supposed to be an initiation ritual. Like,
Yeah.
look, I'm gonna go in
And
there.
why people do those type of pranks?
Yeah.
We know.
Nah,
We know
definitely.
they
There are
do shit
pranks,
like that.
but obviously that joke went too far because it was caught
yeah.
on camera, and they were supposed to escape. But also some things you can't escape. You've got to man up to your actions.
Yeah.
So he did an apology, but it seems as if that was a prank and it went wrong, and the friends are letting him out to dry.
They're not getting involved. Like
They're not getting
they don't
involved. They've
know anything.
just kept quiet. The thing that just doesn't sit nicely with me is that, like, look, man, you're gonna ban the guy now for 5 years. People want him banned. So you won't be able to study. Will you be able to do UNISA?
You can't do shit.
No, but you're not gonna see anyone. You probably can do UNISA, but your life is gonna be
Nobody.
fucked.
They'll block him.
No,
They'll find out who
they'll
you are.
definitely find a way.
Yeah.
They'll find a way.
His
They'll
name
put
is out there.
Yeah, his name.
No, people already put the name out, so people know who he is already.
You see?
And then, obviously, this whole incident has brought up things that have been happening in Stellenbosch, racist incidents. So this was just a catalyst. Like as we said, one thing here, racism goes. It's a catalyst. So once something like that happens, it's going to stir up emotions amongst people. And also what the news were talking about, they were saying born free.
Born free.
They mentioned born free a lot. And they were trying to like say like these people are born free, so they don't know racism because they were born in the year, if we think about it, it's the year, 2000? So they should be like 22 or whatever.
Yeah.
So you've left the 1994 era.
Yeah.
They're no longer in our era. So the things that they experience of racism should be different.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm also saying that I think that's crap, because if there's a culture of looking down on someone, you're going to pass that on to your children.
Yeah,
Even if he's in a group of peers that say like, look, guy, you need to pee on that black guy. They didn't choose a colored guy. They didn't choose a white guy. They specifically took that dude. And when you look at that dude, he looks so mild-mannered. He's small. He's whatever. So they were like him.
But weren't they doing it too? I read like in an article, there was other cases as well. Like they were peeing on and doing these type of pranks.
Yeah, and they
as
just
well.
Yeah, like the one in Bloemfontein.
Yeah. No,
With
I
the-
mean like in the Stellenbosch as well.
Yeah.
Those group of guys, yeah. Like,
Because remember, they will bring out the specific one just because it'll fuel this whole racism thing.
it
Yeah.
goes with the media. It doesn't. Other news won't sell that much.
Yeah, well, then that's what sells papers here.
Because I didn't know about it. There's a woman there where I work at. She just came to me and said, like, did you read the news? Did you see the video? I was like, no. Said, this racist white guy just peed on there. I was like, hey, slow down. More on the racist thing. We don't know yet. We don't know.
But you know, that's so weird, man. Like, look, I thought of it in a weird sense. Can you be rehabilitated? Like, fuck you, you peed your bed. Your mother never sent you
I
to
don't
jail.
think they want you to be rehabilitated because it's the whole thing of there's two things basically. Yeah, where you're guilty until proven innocent. It's sexual harassment and racism.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Then you're gone.
there's
That's
an
true,
allegation that
that's
you're
true.
guilty already, they don't. Then you have to
Then
prove
you're
your
gone.
innocence.
Yes.
You see?
But now you're dead now because there's footage.
Yeah.
And there's no one else going to talk to you. Your prank buddies are not going to come up and say,
But what is racism? Basically, it's we have to define that type of thing because isn't it the act? Like you can't just say if we go do a prank, then you might as well say like the video we did. Then somebody can say I was racist just because we were
but
doing
you,
that
in
thing.
racism, you've
Yeah.
got to be found that you are.
Discriminating.
You're demeaning.
yeah,
You're being demeaning to someone.
You see,
And in that act, you're demeaning.
see,
Why would you pee?
context is very
Why
important,
would you
yeah.
look? If I called my insurance and I said, "Hey, bruh, I want to claim for my laptop. My laptop's fucked up," and they ask me what happened, it's wet. I don't want to say, "Well, no." You're like, "What happened to your laptop?" Some guy peed on it. You're gonna look at me different,
yeah,
like
you see,
you're gonna look at me
That's why
different,
I
like
say context is very important.
yeah.
Maybe it
So,
was just a prank. That guy probably. What if
but
he
you
wasn't
don't pee.
racist?
You don't pee on someone's laptop.
But I
though.
mean, like, maybe he wasn't racist.
But also, when you pee on the laptop, you could pee on the cover. The part that gets to me is that imagine how pissed off you are, you yourself. You've got to clean up someone else's pee on your laptop.
Yeah, I would have moved that guy.
No, really.
No,
straight up.
really. I mean,
Straight
I
up.
would have taken a video and then moored him and then show me. And then I have a video where I moored him as well.
Yeah, but you don't do that. So, like, also, here's another thing. Don't you remember one of your family members?
Yeah.
He nearly got killed,
Yeah.
and he was traumatized,
Trauma.
and he sleepwalked, and he actually peed onto a cupboard.
Yeah.
You remember that shit?
Remember that?
Yeah. So, okay, not the same thing. Not the same.
But you don't kick somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. And that's bad. But also, what was I saying here? I was saying, can you be a rehabilitated bedwetter? Because, you know, like my mother or your dad, you can pee on the bed. They're not going to fucking say, send you away. We've got to try and teach you. We've got to try and fix someone.
Yeah, you have to.
Try and fix
Unlearn.
them. Unlearn these things.
Yeah.
Because you can, I think what will help that guy is if people embrace him and tell him, like, yeah, bruh,
Yeah,
we are all people here, bruh. This is what's happening. We're all experiencing this. And I think what I wanted to say is that there are instances of brainwashing that happen in households. You know? People will tell you a certain way that these type of people are this and this and this and this and this and this.
Yeah.
And then you believe that.
Yeah, it's like that.
So it does happen in those households that some people say it's this and this and this and this and this.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Yeah.
Fuck. I remember those times that happened to me as well. Like a lot
Yeah,
of
people
times.
thought you were white.
Yeah, and they were taught like a specific way that because you have light skin, you're rich automatically, and you do things like that, bro. Like I was in a taxi as well. The old lady looked at me and she was like, she still rubbed my skin and still told me like, we are not the same. You don't belong here.
No,
What?
yes.
And she still, she took out her juice, like 11 in one, and showed it to me. You don't know what this is. I was so weird in the text. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh, you weirded out.
You see?
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But then also,
You see? That's racism.
That's racism, bro.
That's fucking
it's not racist, it's living in one.
But
Living
look
in
here.
one, man.
But-
You're a mix, don't you get what you say?
But that's exactly what I've been saying. It depends on the context of who's
What's
the
happening?
perpetrator, basically. Because look, we've all experienced these things. We're not going to get into detail now.
Yeah.
But we've experienced like a shit amount of racism. Because I personally have experienced from white people,
Yeah.
from black people,
Yeah.
and from my own people as well.
You see?
Not part of the bride.
Yeah, you see, I remember that day when that happened. I still went to work. I was in East London still, and I said there was a guy that was doing this internship with me. And I told him the story, and he was like, "Oh, it's bad. Okay," and he just brushed it off like that. But if it happened to him, then he would be like, "This is fucking insane. Why
Yeah.
is this happening?" You see, it's like
Yeah, it just depends how people take it.
That's
Those
the
are-
thing, man. And it depends on the sensitivity as well. Because people
as
are
well.
sensitive nowadays.
That was a joke that was just where it went wrong. That's all.
Yeah, it was a prank that went wrong. But I feel like the kid has to, and the problem here is that
You have to step up and take
that kid whom the laptop was peed on, I feel people are talking for him. Because in his first interview, he said he would forgive the guy.
Amen.
He said he would forgive the guy. After that first interview, he said he would forgive him, but then the parents got involved. And then there was,
I
there
saw
was
that
now,
The
happen.
thing is, people make it about themselves.
Yeah,
right?
so they
make-
started now. You see, the parents take their bias and from what they
Yeah.
grew up in, and they bring this thing.
Yeah.
I just want us to have a dialogue, and then we rehabilitate the kid.
Yeah.
It's better to rehabilitate someone and let them see the error of their ways, and then we will fix them. Don't shun them. Once you shun that guy, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Like, look now, I come up with a great idea. Let's skit it. Let's make a skit.
A funny skit, by the way.
Let's
A funny
exaggerate
one.
it.
Funny fucking
Let
one.
Denny's pee on the fridge. Let Denny pee on the car. Let him put water on me. You know?
And then,
And then
Then
the
we know
comment,
what
and then two. It's always females.
yeah, they always complaining.
It's always females though. There was one guy who was like, "Nah, dog, that's an L." We were like, "Okay, sure, it's an L."
Yeah.
But one person said that guy is probably traumatized. I'm like, you're not in his shoes though.
you're
You don't
not.
know how he feels.
It's because, like I just said, they make it about themselves because they would have felt like a certain way because they felt. Now that guy might have felt nothing, but because everybody surrounding him, telling him how he should be feeling, and now he's like, okay, I have to go this direction. Otherwise, they're gonna judge me if I don't do what they say.
You see that? Yeah.
And I mean, the whole counseling thing, come on, guy.
Yeah.
I think that's going a bit too
That
far.
guy's probably not traumatized.
No, he's not.
Did we
probably
ever get
getting-
counseling for our
That guy's
thing?
gonna be living his life, bro. He's gonna be like R. Kelly at
Getting
Stellenbosch.
cherry.
He's gonna cross the racial line and date white chicks. He's gonna have that Kendrick line. The first time I fucked a white bitch, I didn't know how to feel.
Girls will have that white guilt in themselves.
Yeah, he's gonna get it. They're gonna throw panties at him, bro. Look, would it be racist if a chick goes and squirts on him? Imagine that. Oh, that was a hot line though. Hear that Kendrick line. First time I fucked a white bitch, I didn't know how to feel. He's gonna feel that. He's gonna feel that. Yeah, my ancestors took it as a retaliation. What the?
You do a ritual afterwards.
Yeah. So females are always getting. Oh, but we had a person pretty wild.
Yeah.
Microaggressions, microtransactions, micro
Waves,
dissections, microwaves.
Every micro. you
Jeez,
can
I
think
think
of.
we had a back and forth for like a whole Sunday.
Yeah, all Sunday.
And it was about nothing because even that Sunday we were busy doing stuff. But I think this person had like caught on and They had experiences of Stellenbosch,
Yeah.
which they had felt triggered.
Once again, they made it about themselves.
And then they were like saying, "I'm pretty shocked that you, as a person, would really." In fact, like I would say, like they weren't talking to you; they were talking to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one who runs the
They
comment
were
section.
lecturing
Yeah.
a black guy
Why you
how to
lecturing?
be, how you should feel. Basically.
No, I want to be squirted on. I want it. I need that. Those tears. It's not even tears now. It's kind of a different tear duct, you know? I want that. So like, oh, come on, guys. Sometimes you need to take it. It's a satire. Don't give me the Google answer that you got 4 hours.
That picture that they posted was contradictive. Bro. It's
Don't give me
contradicting.
that. Don't give me that. All right? It's a joke. Is a joke.
Yeah.
Is a joke. Is a joke.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, if it's not for you, sometimes just don't watch it. Don't say anything.
You have
It's
an
so weird.
option.
You know what? It's so weird that people can just keep quiet, but they choose not to. You know in which instances they keep quiet? In reporting abuse.
Yeah.
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 So which brings us back to that whole Namhla thing, because people choose what they want to put out in the world. Right?
Yeah.
So the thing, okay, cool. That dude, he did crap. Okay, he supposedly did crap. No, he did do crap. He hit her and did all those things. He abused her. She gets killed. But I mean, for all the years that you went back home and your parents and your sisters said nothing, and yet you had bruises on your arms.
I think they said, man. I think they did speak with her. These things happen a lot. Like you see it in the communities as well. Like a lot of women have that mindset of they can change this guy. It's like it becomes like an addiction or something. Like they can change this person.
Man.
Like
Nah.
no, you see, like really it happens a lot. Then the
we've seen
parents
it.
and everybody will speak to them, like, and they're like, "You don't know him, like I know him."
But
It's
you
like
do,
that type of-
but you
like
do
a
know
vibe.
that he is married, though.
Yeah,
So
you
that's
see?
the thing.
They-
Yeah,
they have that hope in their heart that like this guy will change.
Yeah,
you
but-
see,
yeah.
Do you think it might be that whole challenge thing?
yeah, it's like a whole challenge. It's like it becomes like addictive.
I don't think.
They
I don't think
speak-
that's the type of.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, it happens. That's what I'm saying. It happens like in a lot of communities. They speak about it. Then the parents or somebody will say, "Hey, don't get away from this guy." But that's the whole thing. This woman's a grown woman now. They can't do shit about this. She has to make the
Yeah.
choices.
Yeah, but also on the news, they were there when Bigitela said that the community has failed this cherry. One of the parents were there. They were like, or the uncle or whatever. I mean, those people, you're complicit in all that
How
thing.
many times that things happen where people defend, maybe you get abused, and then you go and defend, I defend you, and then next week you look like a fool now. You're the enemy
dude.
because you still
No,
continue
dude,
going
those
out with the
Yeah.
person.
those
Happens,
marks
bro.
on the arms on the other picture were not okay. Those things had healed. I mean,
But it's her like that's the whole thing. It's bad. It's wrong. But at the end of the day, they make the choice. They want to go back, and then you look like the idiot, and you're like, fuck that. I'll never help this person.
and now
again."
look now. So same thing happens. Other people jump on the bandwagon. They march Wednesday, Thursday. Big ass march.
Where in Cape Town?
What's in Tata?
When I hear March, I just think Cape Town.
No, they marched big time in Mthatha. All the women came out. They put up placards. Xhosa King is there. He's like, if the dude doesn't turn himself in 3 days, we're gonna burn his house. And I'm like, dude, no, that's the same shit you went to jail for. Why would you say that again on the news? And he's standing on top of a cop car.
Nah.
Like, what the hell? So
But that thing was fucked up. Even in the video. Wow.
yes, no, that video is bad. Someone sent me that video.
It's terrible, man.
Yeah. So also another thing that's been happening. Mthatha's hot, bro. It's like it's the fucking jungle out there.
Yeah.
It's like Mexico. Like, you know how bad Mexico is
that's
there?
a place on its own. Bro. Anything can be done there.
Yes, so the taxi drivers are getting killed like crazy there. All men. Have we gone out to march?
Nope.
Those are family. Those are family men.
Yeah.
Those are
Somebody's
breadwinners.
father. Yeah, somebody's
Yeah,
father.
I know someone whose dad was who's a female, in fact, whose dad is a taxi, who owned taxis and got killed. She's lost her father.
Yeah.
Father's gone, bro, and she puts her father up every year.
Once again, it's conditioning.
Yeah,
They
so
used to-
we don't go out and march.
Yeah. Men
As
don't
men,
get
why don't we
sympathy,
go
bro.
out and march? Because that's wrong, bro. You're taking a head of a family out of a family.
Yeah. But they always bring up the excuse of because it's men killing men. That's why they say. It's, they say-
Come Come on. No.
Let's not start
still,
bringing
it's-
stats
it's-
into this. I'm just saying, let's not start bringing stats into this because when it comes to
Yeah.
men being killed and abused as well, you just won't hear that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing.
No,
It
but,
doesn't get
but,
reported
but that's the
as
thing
much.
is like, look, murder is murder.
Yeah,
We
it
should
is.
all
Straight up, bro.
straight up. We should all be like, we should be conditioned to be like, nah, it's wrong.
Let's think about that video of the guy getting shocked. If there was a woman, they would have been like, oh no, that thing happened.
Oh,
like
shit.
it would be bad. It would be actually bad. People will feel it more. In that video, you get people laughing, bro. They're like,
Yeah, I
"Oh,
said, it's like,
Nah, I laughed at that. I laughed at that. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. But I
Yeah.
mean, shit happens, bro. Shit happens. But I think we should all be conditioned to be like, look, murder's murder. If anyone
Sympathy,
dies,
bro.
we should all just be thinking. We should all like just feel a certain way if anything happens to anyone. And we should all condemn it. Crime is bad. Like look now in Konubi. A dude was shot last week at the turn at the junction.
wow.
The following week, someone
Another
else is
one,
killed.
yeah. Someone here.
I heard about that. Talking about the previous week, that was in Vincent, if I'm not mistaken.
Even in Vincent, there was
And
something. Yeah.
even here.
You
Guy
see
got
that?
shot.
Even here, right
Yeah.
here.
Guy got shot.
We shouldn't. Yeah.
bro.
Even in
Guys
East
get
London, how
murdered.
many drug dealers just got shot? Or the heads just got shot.
You see?
I
Suicide
mean-
rates of men are high. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. You're on your own, basically.
Yeah, when you're
as,
man, you're
as
on
a
your
man.
own.
I'm talking about murder. If you kill yourself, you kill yourself. I'm talking about murder.
No, but
now.
still,
okay,
the stats-
but
the
still,
stats-wise-
I'm just saying, like, murder itself should be something we are like, nah.
It only becomes a problem when they kill, like, another gender kills another gender, basically.
You see that? And even Loobs
Then
is saying,
it's like a
Loobs,
bigger deal.
Loobs,
I don't think really another gender killing another gender. It's when a guy kills
Yeah.
a woman. When a
Yeah.
man kills
how many genders can you kill?
So many genders these days. No,
How many genders can you kill?
into that one.
How many genders can you kill? Huh?
that's-
Riddle me this. That's what the Joker of the Riddler should have said in that Batman movie. How many genders can you
There's
kill?
over 100 something genders now.
Is that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
There's pansexual, asexual, that's sexual, this sexual.
just
It's like the whole microaggression.
yeah.
All the micros.
Don't forget the monkey sexuals.
yeah.
But come on, bro. So I think that's the thing. What else? So yeah, murder in general should just be a no-no. I think the death penalty should return, bro.
And
I don't think so, man.
You don't think so?
Look, let me give you my reason
There's
for
a lot
that.
of.
man.
I don't trust it.
Look, that's the thing. Our system, unfortunately, is fallible, man.
Yeah, it's
It's
too many
it's
loopholes,
terrible.
man. Look what's
No.
happening already. So a lot
No.
of people are going to jail for.
But we're keeping people in a holiday house, bro. We shouldn't be like. Look,
So, but how many
they should. They need to
innocent
like.
people as well?
Don't let it be like America. You know, in America, there's a lot of cases that come up when the guy was someone lied or whatever.
yeah.
Nah? We need to give it a 5-year clock. You need to investigate that for 5 years. Make sure that you really did do it, and then
But we know, but
Yeah, but
like
then-
how things went. And it
Then you're
goes
gonna
in South
overload the
Africa.
prisons as well.
Yeah.
put them in their own prison.
Because I mean, that's taxpayer money. So the longer you keep them inside, and the longer this process goes on, there's more money that's being
there you go. There you go. So you're trying to say to me, let's shorten it to 1 year. There you go.
I
You
don't
see?
I don't
I don't
support
think it's
the
a
death
good
penalty.
idea at the moment until the whole justice system gets sorted out and
Yeah.
like the bad apples get.
Listen, you're trying to say you don't trust my people with judgment, huh? You
I
don't
don't
trust
trust any
Mogoeng.
people.
You don't trust Mogoeng. Did you trust the freaking apartheid police when they locked up Steve
And
Biko?
you
Huh?
see what happened there already, and it's just it will go further, bro. These
Yeah.
things happen. A lot of innocent people are in jail, and things are happening, and then they
What's that?
find out later.
A spade's a spade, man.
No,
justice
bro, you
system
then you find out a year after doing like, oh fuck, we killed that guy. You can't bring that guy back.
We can.
Good meal last year.
No,
Like
you
his last
can.
meal.
We'll get
They
the.
at least ask him what
You
is
can
what
get the
meal
guy
he wants.
back. He'll live back, bro.
Just for the guy to order steers at the end of the
Justice.
last day. What do you want?
Your last meal is chicken.
Steers burger.
No.
A Ray burger because he never.
Yeah, you never experienced it. But don't you? Yeah, that's pretty sad, man. But no, it's not sad. We should. What's going to deter people from crime? It's pretty difficult.
It won't be the death penalty.
You know what they did back in the day? You steal, you chop the guy's head
Yeah.
off. You rape somebody, you chop his balls off. Do something like that, you know?
Oh, just kill the guy, bro. I'm down with killing people.
There you were drunk, drinking, driving. You were in an accident, choked the guy's legs so he can't reach the pedal.
That's what happens, bro. I think some serious measures should be put in there because I think we spoke about it in that episode. Every single time something happens. This year, the cop shot a nurse.
Oh yeah, that.
Remember in the beginning, I went to a hospital.
Yeah, that was just a weird case, bro.
So there's a lot of things that are happening, and it just taints the name of men every time. Lubes is like he's so irritated because he deleted his Facebook now because it's like everything women just saying. They'll just bring up the most little thing, and they'll say, I was there with big man Denny, and he kept me in the room for 2 days. They forget the fact that you were eating KFC and you were watching movies. Now you make it look like, that people lock people up and do crap like that.
All men, all of a sudden.
Yeah, now all of a sudden it's all men. That's
no.
just something that you see. And even us, if ourselves, we can't say anything about it. You're like, oh, wow.
Because as soon as you say, no, all men, and it's like, because you're one of them. That's why you
so we don't know how that thought process
shame
goes.
you, bro.
Yeah. So I don't know the thought process of someone who actually has that, who like freaking wants to hit someone. Like, why would you do that? That's terrible. You don't lay hands on anyone.
Oh, I would beg to differ there, man. Come on.
Not always,
Some people deserve to get murdered, man.
Yeah. No, look, you don't lay hands on everyone. Oh, shit. Ooh. That reminds me, hey? That other footage we have of a racist incident.
Yeah.
That we need to work on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't really love... Yeah, everyone was wondering why my hand was all braced up. I was in a racist thing, but we'll get to that. Still in the process. I need to sue first. Then we'll talk about reparations and all that. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Let's not drag it. Not so drag it. I think Mobster's telling us the time's up right there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think are we good for time?
It's been a good weekend, by the way. Liverpool lost. So
Liverpool
we
lost.
I'm happy for that.
Oh, actually, Carlo Ancelotti's won his 4th Champions League.
The 4th?
He 2 with AC Milan, 1 Real Madrid when he was there, and then he left, and then he came back.
Again.
Woo, that's quite a lot.
Wow.
That's quite a lot, man.
So he's doing his thing. He was a good coach at Chelsea as well.
Yeah. But also UEFA can't host for shit, bro. What is that with people trying to break in, jumping over?
Getting tear gas, people were jumping over.
Yeah, and people with tickets were being left outside.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
Yeah, what is that? The French are whack. Or UEFA just can't do shit.
Yeah, they couldn't do that.
Yeah, so look,
planning.
like the planning is terrible.
Yeah.
I think this final wasn't exciting though. I saw Klopp was complaining that Real Madrid was defending.
Yeah, because
He
that was
complained.
their whole plan. They were gonna nick that goal and then.
And yeah, defense. He complained. He always complains when
Always
he loses.
when he loses.
Always complains. So
When
you
he
actually know
won,
what?
it's not- he doesn't see
So do you know
anything,
what? Do you know what? Weren't they chasing the quadruple?
Yeah.
Now
And
they've
then
got,
the league fell away.
now they've got as most trophies as us
Yeah.
and
Two.
City. We all got 2. So that
No, City has one.
1.
Yeah, only one.
So look at that. So look at that.
We have 2.
2.
2, and they have
2 and the new era is beginning. They were like, I saw a stupid thing that apparently we want to model ourselves after Liverpool. Not after that defeat. Fuck
Nope.
that.
No.
Not after that shit. And it's still a lot of money. 800 million. 1 Premier League trophy.
Yeah, so. But they won
So-
the Champions League as well, FA Cup and Carling
We
Cup.
also won a Champions League the other day when we were weak.
Yeah.
So what difference does it
Yeah.
make?
And
And
they won
with
a-
little investment.
Yeah, you see? That's the
Yeah.
shit.
So that sale of Chelsea's gone through now. So Todd Burley.
You trust it?
Yeah, I trust. 200 million.
Americans?
Hey, those Americans. Look,
Okay, I like the whole thing that Abramovich did. He wrote a statement as well.
he had
Was
it
it
there.
yesterday, no?
Yeah,
He
Friday.
had a statement, yeah.
To say
Yeah.
like, look, thanks for the times. This is
Yeah.
good. When I came
And
here,
he
it was
made
like this.
sure the next buyer puts Chelsea
Yeah.
first.
So at least for a
that's good.
decade, no dividends paid out, and they've got to invest in the academy and the women's league
Yeah.
and the women's side. At least they'll develop the stadium now because the government's approved it, so they can do that and get more money.
So we can buy now.
Yeah, out of that. So apparently they got 200 million. I see Jules Kowande is in London already, trying to get him. The guy from Sevilla
Yeah.
who played a massive game against Manchester United when they beat them
Yeah.
to win the Europa. So he's going to be there. So 200 million. I'd love to get Harry Kane though. I'll take Harry Kane, bro. Take Harry Kane, bro.
I think he's at his end now.
Take Harry Kane, bro. And
I also feel he's good.
take
Yeah,
him
he's good,
just for
but-
those years, just for the last few years, and then be gone, bro. We gone. We
But
win
they're
it all.
gonna inflate that price, bro. It's
got 1 year left in his
That
contract.
English tax.
Yeah, Jack Grealish, bro. What
You
is that?
see?
What? No, that's a flop right there. It's a
You
flop
see
to me.
him. But
It's a
he's
flop to me.
partying. Did you see the videos?
Yeah,
the
no,
celebrations
Yeah.
by the parades and all those things.
Oh,
he's the
you-
drunkest, bro.
Yeah. Oh no, that's an English hooligan, bro. It happens. You check Danny Drinkwater left Chelsea and he apologized for how much of a shit player he was.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh shit, he was
That's a
cringeworthy, bro.
first. That's a first, bro. Imagine you have a boyfriend or you have a girlfriend and he dumps you and he's like, I apologize for being a terrible boyfriend. I could have, those
The
two abortions.
injuries and all
Yeah,
those
those
things,
two
yeah.
abortions I forced you to have. You didn't have to do that. That time I slept with your sister, I didn't have to do that. Take this 50,000.
You see-
Live your life.
Fuck, bro.
Imagine
I
that
saw
shit.
that thing. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Nah, man. I'm telling you, look, fair play of the week, of the month of May, Danny Drinkwater, bro. That just says anything as a person. You can drink a lot of water. You gotta drink more water, bro. Drink a lot of alcohol, you gotta drink more water. Makes you a humble person, bro.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. I'm signing out. News travels fast. Zoch life.
It's the big man, Danny.
Mobster.
I got a new show, Mike.
Upgrading.
You're right. Yeah, we're upgrading. Haters gonna love it. You can microtransaction that in your face. Biatch.
So.